Stephanie from the Denman Homestead, and today I am trying not to die of heat exhaustion. It's so hot, and like for over 60 days in a row we've gotten an excessive heat warning. I go outside and I literally feel, I don't know how anything's surviving right now. It's just so hot. Yeah, so when you go outside, it's like you're instantly melting, instantly. I don't know how anything is surviving. I'm trying to water at nighttime. I'm checking on my chickens all the time. They've got their chicken mister going to make sure that they're cool in the heat of the day. But the struggle is real. And I was thinking about it earlier. Actually, I was thinking about it yesterday, how one of my most fondest childhood memories on a really hot day were those shaved ice. I think they were like Italian shaved ice, and they came in like little cups. I remember when the ice cream truck would go by, that's what I wanted. I wanted a lemon shaved ice. And I think they had a strawberry one too, a pink one, but I always got the lemon one. So I thought, what a great, refreshing treat that would be on these really hot days. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make my own, of course. So if you have lemons and sugar and water, that's really all you need. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna make lemon shaved ice. I'm gonna use a shallow dish because what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a simple syrup with a different ratio. We're gonna use 1 cup of sugar to 4 cups of water, and about a cup of lemon juice and some of the lemon rind, some of the, we're gonna take our small grate here and grate some of that rind off, and we're gonna mix that all together. We're gonna put it in a baking dish and we're gonna stick it in the freezer. And then about every 30 minutes or so, we're gonna just mix that up. We're gonna scrape it, mix it up in here, break up the ice crystals. We're gonna continue to do that until it starts to turn into almost like a shaved ice or a slushy consistency. And we're gonna do that until we can actually scoop it and serve it that way. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna turn my heat on the stove and I'm gonna add in 1 cup of sugar. To 4 cups of water. I'm just going to start to mix this together. You can bring it to a simmer. You just want to make sure that it's all dissolved and combined completely. And while this is coming to a simmer, I'm going to go ahead and juice and zest my lemons. I want about a cup of lemon juice. And you can modify these amounts to make it sweeter or more lemon juice or less lemon juice. You don't even have to do lemon. You could do any other citrus or orange. You could reduce down some strawberries and make a strawberry icy or shaved ice, whatever flavor you like. I find lemon super refreshing though, especially on a hot day. Before I juice any citrus, like lemons, I like to kind of roll it on a hard surface. It almost breaks up those little pockets inside before you juice it, and it just makes it a little easier to juice and squeeze. And then of course, if you're going to zest your lemon, make sure you zest it before you cut it and squeeze it, because it makes it a lot easier to do that. Okay, I have probably about a tablespoon of zest, which is fine for me. My simple syrup mixture is almost completely dissolved, so that didn't take long at all. So I'm going to take it off the heat. Let it sit aside for a second. I just love the smell of lemons. So fresh. Almost a cup. I'm thinking I'm gonna use that last lemon. You just never know how much lemon juice you're gonna get. Okay, so those 4 lemons gave me a full cup of lemon juice. I'm going to pour this into my simple syrup mixture. I'm going to go ahead and add in my zest of the 2 lemons. Just stir this all to combine. I kind of want to give it a little taste test before I put it in the fridge. Let's do that. Just to test the sweetness. Oh man. It's gonna be perfect. Okay, so now let me get my dish. We're gonna pour it in. It's really pretty with all the yellow flakes in it from the zest. Okay, so now I'm gonna pop this in my freezer, and like I said, I'm gonna check on it every 30 minutes until it starts to really come together and become shaved ice. Okay, welcome back guys. It's day 2. I ran out of time yesterday, so let me just show you up close and personal what this looks like. I was stirring it late into the evening, and now today I just let it sit overnight, and just kind of taking my fork and just raking across the top of it, just breaking it up a little bit into smaller chunks. Now, if you have one of those, sometimes you can put them in those tabletop ice cream makers, and it makes it a very smooth, almost like sorbet type. But this is just going to be more of like a snow cone type consistency. But we're just breaking it up kind of a little bit with this fork. And then we'll scoop it into bowls. And it's a hot one today. Caden just went to go work for Pawpaw a little bit more, and I'm sure when he gets home he'll probably appreciate some of this.
He is going to enjoy this for sure.
Yeah. So I'm just scraping it, any little bits on the bottom that have kind of congealed back together, I'm just breaking it up with the fork, and it's breaking up pretty easy. And then we'll just take our little ice cream scooper and scoop it into bowls. I don't know if you can tell, but it's just really light, fluffy, airy.
It's like snow.
It's like snow. It's like a snow cone. But I'm just gonna take this and put this into little bowls for a nice sweet treat. All right, let's try it.
Let's give it a try.
Put that up because my head's cut off.
Our heads are cut off. For you?
Oh, thanks.
Mamma mia! That's some good Italian shaved ice.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good stuff.
This is gonna be really good when we get off the lawnmower
Yeah.
after working outside in the heat.
Mm-hmm.
I like the little bits of rind.
Yeah.
Definitely gives it a little boost of freshness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got a little bit, little tiny pieces of like the lemon rind in there. Helps it tasting fresh.
3 ingredients: water, sugar, and lemons.
Yeah.
That's it.
Pretty cool.
Yep, and they're not like, it's not an ice block because you constantly stir it every 30 minutes to break up those crystals. It just makes it into, and you could stop really at any time. First of all, the very base of it is like a lemonade. Like,
Yeah.
it's like a lemonade base, right? You could just, that mixture that I gave you at the very beginning, minus the shavings, the rind, is just a great lemonade. Pour it over ice, add a little bit more water, and you've got a great lemonade. Or in the middle of like breaking up that ice crystals, you could just have like a Sonic slushy or something like that, like a slushy type drink. Or let it get to this end stage and you've got a really good just shaved ice snow cone.
Yeah. It's very good.
Really cool.
Literally.
Did y'all hear that?
Let it just burp.
She just came over here and burped. Excuse you? Excuse you, Linus? She was like, no, excuse y'all, because you're not sharing.
No manners.
No couth.
Okay.
Cool. Well, thanks for hanging out with me making this sweet treat today. Hope you try it. And let me know in the comments if you tried or you like it, or if you've got different variations and versions that you like. Send them to me, I'll try it too.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching.
See you on the next one.